Merhaba arkadaşlar, bugün The Walking Dead'in ikinci videosunu çekiyoruz. Şimdi burada kalmıştık. Hoşlangoş. Şimdi devam ediyoruz. En son şu adı neydi bunun? Clementine gibi bir şeydi galiba. Açalım. Ne yapıyorlar lan? Clementine'de.
Oh man.
I ain't never getting home to Mom at this rate.
This sucks.
It's hot this night.
İşimiz geri dolaşır. Şunlara yardım edekler. Bir item yardım. Gelsene çocuklar. Üstümüz başımız kan.
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the...
Ses çok çıkıyor ya. Sesi bir sıfır yapsak olmaz. Sesi bir yap. Uygula.
treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave.
Sesim
My
iyidir
parents
umarım.
come home.
Seni yalnız bırakmayacağım. Gelmeyecekler, haydi gidelim. Ya öyle bir şey demem ben. Seni yalnız bırakmayacağım.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good
İyi bir
idea.
fikir. Yaşı kaç bunun ya? 9 ya da 8'dir.
Hey man! Holy shit!
Aha ne oluyor?
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Size yemem.
Thought for a second you and
Korkma
the little one
yemem.
were both gonna give us the chomp.
Yanındaki çocuk da yemez, korkma. Ne yapıyorsun? Ne oluyor? Yardım arıyoruz. Ne
What are
yapıyorsun?
you doing?
Trying to get home. This neighborhood's a disaster.
Tam
Are you trying to get out of here?
Buradan
Because you
gitmeye mi
should be.
çalışıyorsun? Doğru
Those
olanı
things are all
yaparsın.
over the
O
damn
öyle
place.
şeyler
I
yani.
haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back.
Oha.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee. This is Clementine.
Evet, Clementine'miş.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't
Yes,
be out in the
sir.
open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad.
Yani. Bir komşu, herhangi biri.
Just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going.
Bunu yolda
Staying put for
geçerken
too long
bulduk
is a
kanka.
mistake.
Yok, yolda değil, evde bir yerde.
What do you want to do?
I...
Ya,
Them monsters coming.
Melis. Çabuk çabuk. Yardım geldi. Yardım. Hadi lütfen. Bir daha. Kırmızılaşıyor çabuk. Yardım et. Aferin çocuk. Aferin çocuk. Bak şu chatle bir şey de yardım et. Çabuk atla. Atla. Oha atladı. Çabuk bas gaza bas. Koş.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Niye kırmızı arıyor ya? Hadi güle. Oh, ne çabuk gece oldu. Adam keyifli ya. Arkada hiç korkmadan gidiyor. Düşecek. Aa, eve gel. Ev çok güzel. Çok güzel bir çiftlik.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home.
Acilen
My
eve
mama's
gitmem
gonna be
gerek.
in a
Annem
snip.
deliye dönmüştür.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
Tamam sen git.
It was nice to meet you both.
Biz de memnun olduk. İyi biri. Bu kim?
Thank God you're okay.
Bir şey yok. Yok.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Evet.
Well, I'm
Ben de
glad
öyle
you took him
yaparım.
with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Oğlum yardımcı biraz. Alacak bir görevlerim var.
We need a place to stay.
Evet.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a
Evet.
bed and breakfast.
Evet.
So it's just you
Tamam.
and your daughter then.
Ya biz
Oh, not his
Bir
daughter.
yatak var
He's,
tabii ki.
well, just some guy who found
çadır
her
madır
alone.
yok mu?
Honey, do
Vardır,
you
vardır.
know this man?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Daimi görün fazla.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your
Ayağımız
sister. You
iyileşecek.
take a seat
Yeah.
up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Çabuk ol moruk.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Çok acıyor, çok da kötü değil. Daha kötü olabilir.
Could be worse.
That's what it
Ayağımız
sounds
kopabilirdi
like.
mesela.
Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
Lee. Adım Lee.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Ben her şey gri. Her şey adımı biliyor.
How'd this happen?
Düştüm araba kazası. Streetten atlarken oldu. Araba kazası.
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Evet. Ben yanlış atladığım düşü. Valla.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
Rastgele
News says
bastım
stay.
valla.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The
Kimi
girl?
bekledin kızla mı? Bir polis memuru.
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a
Beni
ride.
gezdiriyordu.
Awful
Evet evet.
nice of
Kesin
him.
öyle.
I'm an awful nice guy.
Evet.
House is full up with mine. We got another
Üç
displaced
aile.
family
Bu
of three
küçücük
sleeping
ev
in
var.
the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to
Evin
rest there
devamı var,
when you're done
görüyorum.
here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't
Bak
imagine what you've been
kısacık
through,
kolla gece
Clementine.
gece üşümüyorum diyor.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem
Bu
necessary.
gerekli değil.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Baksana kısa kolu oğlun haklı. Ben olsun kadar. Oğlun
Your
haklı.
son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this
Evet.
place.
Stuff
Zombiler.
like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
Ne gördük? Adam biner ölü bir polis yarışıyordu.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We
Tamam.
gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well,
Evet,
I'm
tamam.
all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Oo, teşekkürler.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
O
What
zaman
do we do
ayağa.
then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Aa. Lan deme böyle.
We'll clean it,
Lan,
redress it, and you'll be fine.
Evet.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Evet. Mekon'da yaşamıyor muyduk biz ya? Benim polis memuru öyle dedi.
All right then.
Evet. Oo, yukarıda birileri daha yatıyor.
It smells like.
Bok.
Shit.
Bok gibi kokuyor.
I'm sorry. Shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
Bok küfür mü lan? Vay anasını. O zaman bir daha bok
I
gibi
miss
şeyler
my
değil.
mom and dad.
Özlersin tabii.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Oh,
Pretty far.
evet.
Oh, okay.
Bence ailesi geberde gitti. Bence. Hadi iyi uykular. Kim lan? Ne gülüyorsun lan? Allah! Ne oluyor? Kim ki o? O neydi lan? Ne biçim kabus? Kabus. Bu dengeyi de yaptık.
Hey, get up.
Bu kim lan?
I'm itchy.
Kaşınırsa.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair.
Yani.
But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
Babası değiliz.
Not her dad.
Adı
Name's
Lee.
Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence.
Baba
There's a tractor and everything.
Hadi dik.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck,
Ken.
though.
Junior. Dak mı? Yüzü vaklıyor mu? Neredeler?
Why do parents name their kids Duck?
Neredeler Duck ismini veriyor?
We're from Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and went bananas. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
Ördek diyeceğim.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Tamam biz size katılırız.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan then.
Öyle şey
Honey,
planı yaptık,
Duck, this is
tamam.
Lee. And, what's the girl's
Kızın
name?
adı Clementine.
Clementine.
Clementine.
Clementine. Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Evet,
Thanks.
bence de.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah?
Yap o zaman.
Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool.
Duck and I will
Cool.
hop to it.
Git ördek. Hadi.
I can
Gençler.
keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch.
Sık bir
We
kızla
can
göz kulak
visit.
olabilirim, zaman geçiririz. İyi tamam. Geçir o zaman. Oo. Buradan bayağı şey araklarız biz. Yani oluyor. Evet. İlk şunlarla bir konuşalım.
Hey there, girls.
Selam kızlar. Rahatlamış görünüyor. Bu ne ya? Sen ne yapıyorsun? Şehir nasıldı?
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed
Ya
help. and
keşke ilk
we
önce bunu
just
sormasaydın.
passed people over some. Just.
It's okay. It's
Tamam
fine.
tamam başka bir şey
You
demiyorum.
don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through.
Silme o zaman bir.
Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Kim istemez ki?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
Kim istemez
All
ki
of
diyoruz
those
bu kadar
things.
şey diyor. Hepsini diyor.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point?
Yani. Rahatlamış görünüyorsun.
You two actually look relaxed.
Çok
I
rahatlamış.
think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
Evet.
So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Huzurlu sen mi diyorsun? Aa, birinci sınıf öğrencisi mi? Aa.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
Veterinermiş.
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
Oo.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Benim o. Ne?
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Kovulduk mu ki ya? Varmış. Dürüret. Michael Jackson. Dürüret. Tövbe. Bir dönelim. Yardım lazım mı
Hey
ya?
there, Kenny.
Aha aynen yardım
Need
lazım.
any help?
No, I think I got it.
İyi tamam hallet o
Do
zaman.
you need any help?
Nasıl yani?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know
Ya
what
ben
you're
hallederim.
doing?
Onu
You
da bana
got kids of your
bırak.
own?
Ben onu hallederim. İyi mi?
I think I've got it handled okay.
Evet.
As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
Evet.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
Evet.
I'll keep that in mind.
İyi. Oğlum ne
How's your
diyor?
son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna phase us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a
Teknem mi
boat.
var?
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin,
Wow.
whatever's biting and paying.
İyi sen.
Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Vay hakkında. Ay. Ne diyorum lan? Bir ördeğe bakalım. Ördek. Hah, traktör bu muymuş? İlk şu ördekle bir konuşak.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
İyi sür bakalım. Bir
I'm the
ördek nasıl
foreman.
traktör sürüyor?
Lift with your back, Sean.
Ya tabii.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Ne alaka?
Hey, Lee.
Yardım lazım mı?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
İyi tamam. Ses konuş.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
Evet.
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Evet.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Evet.
Kill.
Hem de kaç kere.
Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
Bir tanesini uzağa öldürdüm, benim de attım. Bir tanesi vurdum.
I had to shoot.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Büyüklüğüm acım.
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Umarım.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
Ya, bence kötü değil ama dur bakalım.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Yeter mi? İyi. Ne yapalım şimdi?
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
Evet.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Tamam gidelim o zaman. Oho şimdi oraya gidelim. Kada. Arı. Yuh. Işınlanıyoruz lan. Vay anasını be. O kadar yolu. Vay anasını. Her şey. Ne bakın.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
Yürüyerek değil, bir arabada.
I got a ride and
Dedik
then I
ya
was
dün
in a
lan.
wreck.
Kaza oldu.
Walked
Oğlum beni
until
bulana
your
kadar
boy
uyudum.
found me.
Bir kaza
Well,
yapan
you're no
polis
worse for
memuru
wear.
zombiye dönüştü. Kafasını
This
tüfekle
farm's
patlattı.
a nice plot of land.
Bir sürü şeyler oldu.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
Ailem yakın.
My parents are in Macon. Was my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right.
Umarım.
But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Evet. Onların
Yeah,
yardım almak
I
için
was looking
gittim.
for help in her
İçeride
house.
kimse yoktu. Teleseklerden 3 mesaj duydum. Onun
Can I give you a
hakkında
piece of advice?
ver. Tabi. Kendi işine bak demem ben ya. Bu
Sure.
oyun kasıyor. Oyun kasıyor.
I don't know who you are or what you did.
Oha oyun çok kastı.
Let's say
bilmem
things don't
abi.
get better back in the cities, or they
Ben
get
de
worse
senin gibi
before they
oyunu
do.
bilmiyorum.
You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it.
Evet.
And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Ne oluyor lan?
Go! I'll get my gun.
İnek mi o? Ne